Welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. I'm Aaron, and this is Mark. And today, it's back, ladies and gentlemen. It is back. It's Jack Daniels Coy Hill.
I can't even believe he said Jack Daniels. I mean, all you have to do is say Coy Hill, right?
Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty significant bottle a couple of years ago. Multiple years ago.
This is going to be a few minutes. So this batch is 124.3 proof. Came across this one recently. Very, very excited to be able to try this year's Coy Hill. This is a small batch. That was weird.
Yeah.
Still say America, but that was weird.
That wasn't very America.
Ooh. That's a pretty hefty pour there. Wow, is that stuff dark? I mean, you can see it. Jeez Louise. Yep, that's about right. What do you know? It's a wee pour. It's a wee glass.
Well, I mean, you're gonna...
Let's take a look here. Hold on. Is that really like that?
Wait, what?
Hold on. Let's just test this. Oh, that was a little better.
A little better. Looks dark.
It's very dark.
There's no hazmat this year. Jack Daniels has done two previous Coy Hill releases, a single barrel issue and then the small batch issue. This is back to the small batch for 2024. I think the proof ranges from like 121 to 128, somewhere around there. And these are from Rick House 8, I believe, is what they're saying. Barrel House 8 is what they're calling it. Again, this is 124.3 proof, 62.15% alcohol by volume.
It is very cool. So, look, they say Coy Hill is like, what, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old maybe?
Well, the one thing I will say, I noticed a couple things. One, the back label is actually on the side, which is kind of weird.
That's different.
But they do have, try and get all this plastic off here and be able to read.
So it looked like it was distilled in 2013 from what I just saw on the label.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
It says barreled on 9/4/2013.
So theoretically 11 years old,
Yeah.
give or take, depending on where they dumped it.
Probably at least 10 years old.
Yeah, easily.
And it is dark. I mean,
Well, it's got a bottling date of August 7th of 2024.
okay. So, yeah, just under 11
Just under 11 years. That's cool. I mean, it's dark. I mean, when you look at it, it's dark. I mean, it's not the darkest whiskey I've ever seen, but it's
Almost
dark.
Russell's 15 dark.
It's close. It's close. And the nose it's dark. It's a dark nose.
Yeah. You're not getting those typical Jack Daniels notes here. There's no banana.
No nanners. No nanners.
No banana in this.
It's just brown sugar and like caramel
I
and
get barrel char,
coffee and barrel
brown
char.
sugar, like a caramelized brown sugar.
Oh, my goodness. I might have to put my glasses down for this one. Sweet Jesus.
You know it's allocation season when he gets the glasses down.
Oh, that actually makes the nose better. That was a really huge hit of brown sugar.
Ooh.
Oh,
It is just dark.
wow.
You think we should let these sit for a while and come back?
That might be a good idea. I think we should have 1 or 2 sips, and then we can take a break, let it air out, and see if it changes it all. That's what I think. It's You know what I'm impressed about?
I kind of want to let it sit and then have 1 or 2 sips.
Okay, that's fine. And what I'm impressed about is there's no ethanol at all. Usually Jack products are in that 120, 130. I get a little bit, but this one, like all the hazmat ones, I could smell a little bit of booze here or there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, just went in.
Yep,
For it.
gotta cheat. Win if you can, lose if you must. Drink before Aaron. Always. See, now he's having one. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break at this moment. Although it's a ton of brown sugar and barrel char.
I did get some of that classic Jack Daniels note, though. I did get that kind of banana nut bread, but it's like all that crispy edge that got a little bit burnt, but still has that sweetness.
Really? I didn't get any of that. I didn't get any of the Jack 12 profile.
Ooh, and now chocolate.
Really?
Oh.
So I didn't get that depth yet. I got the two prominent.
Well, it's
notes.
completely on the finish, right towards the very back of the palate, and it's just riding that kind of chocolate note. Wow.
See, and I still got the brown sugar and barrel char going.
Wow.
I mean, the finish is good. I mean, I still have it in my mouth, and it's been at least 30, 45 seconds for me, probably.
It's still going for me.
It's really good. All right, so you want to take a few minute break, or you want to keep working?
Yeah, we're gonna let this sit for a while, get some air, and we will come back to it because this
15 to 20 to 30 minutes later. That's a nice little break.
Come back, give it some time to open up.
Yeah, nice little 15, 20 minute break. Ha, Santa Maria. See, now I'm getting different notes. I'm getting more of that nut bread, maybe a little bit of banana. Still a ton of brown sugar, though. Absolutely ridiculous amount of brown sugar.
Wow.
Okay. There's a nut character. So you get the brown. I got the brown sugar, barrel char, nut, barrel char.
There's a lot of barrel char on this. I get like a caramely sweetness, barrel char, some of that nuttiness, and then it goes chocolate towards the back and finish.
I was surprised it didn't go chocolate at the end. Actually, so I'm like way into the finish. It's a dark chocolate, not a milk chocolate. Is that what you're getting? You're getting dark over milk?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't really think about what kind of chocolate, but it is. I mean, with that barrel char, it's going to lean more towards, I think, that dark chocolate, that kind of...
It's not drying at all.
No.
Not drying at all. With the amount of barrel influence here, you'd think maybe this would dry you out. No.
Mouth feels really nice. Velvety.
Yep, creamy.
Velvety.
Thick, viscous. Santa Maria, I didn't think there was going to be anything that was going to compete with Russell's 15. And I'm not saying that this is Russell's 15 good.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a step below, but it's close.
It's in the ballpark. It's got to be a top 5 contender.
And again, I think this is going to be in
depending on what
year running.
Yeah, it depends on what happens here in LE season, right? This last little bit, but
I mean, I'm gonna. When we tried this, at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
It drank a little different than this. I got a lot more of that darkness and richness. It was a lot closer to the Russell's 15 yesterday, I thought, than today. But I could see this getting there quickly.
So now that we've had a pour out of this bottle, it's gonna get aired. Like that's the thing. Like the bar he's referring to, we drink a fair amount of whiskey at, but a bottle like this doesn't last more than 24 hours. No. So they never open up. You get to get them on the fresh crack, and within a day, when they land, they're gone.
Oh, see that sip there was.
It's getting darker and darker for on my palate. Yeah. I mean, it's drinks super easy for the proof.
I think this is the closest thing to the Russell's 15 we've had so far.
It
is special whiskey. It is good.
It's similar. It's right there at the Disco 12. Maybe Disco 12, this, Russell's 15. I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out at the end of the year.
I'm going 9-3.
9-1. I'm going 9-1 with the right to change my vote later on. It's excellent. It's great. I'm lowering.
Checking to see if you're high.
Yeah. No, I'm not high. I love everything it does. At some point, I wish there was a little bit of spice characteristic, or maybe a slightly different presentation of the oak.
I mean, you're not going to get a whole lot of that spiciness on a Jack Daniels. That's just not what they do. But I think you're getting here the fill-in for that spice is that barrel char that just kind of
as this stands, the 9-1. You can check the records. I do believe this is either the second or tied for second highest rated whiskey I've given in 2020.
I mean, maybe we'll go back and see.
You can look in the annals or past records.
Whoa!
You can do whatever it is you want to do.
Pause.
You may want to cut that section. You may not.
Whoa!
You can look in the annals, and you'll notice that I rated the Russell's 15 higher. I rated the Little Book Chapter 8 the same. And then it's a 1/10 of a point higher than both the Four Roses LE 2024 and Disco 12. It's that damn good. I mean, it's amazing. It's special whiskey.
It is pretty good. Well, thanks for joining us in this review of the newest Jack Daniels Coy Hill release, Barrel House 8 2024. Please give us a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Help us grow this channel. And until then, keep the whiskey flowing.
Cheers. It is fucking good. What did you give it? 9.3, 9.2?
9.3.